you guys. Hey, hi there. How's it going? Hate Goes Here, is live on Hate Goes Here's channel. Hey, Timu, what's up, homie? Good job. Yeah, I'm proud of you. Fuck, we're finally back on our real shit, hey? Isn't that good? I feel good. I like it. Confirm whether or not you're you, being you. Yes, I'm me. Google's like, what the fuck, you haven't signed in on this in ages, buddy. Until Banana reports, yeah, right? Dumb fucking... She's not a mod, is she? Isn't here? Here, let's make sure. Let's go find out right now. I don't know what we're about to find out. Settings. Community. Noisy, Scoundrel, Sydney, Bum, Lady Z. You're a managing mod, by the way. Bum. Pause for Pot. Oh, we got a lot of them. Candy Cane, Peachy Rider, I Smoke a Lot, Berkey. Not Banana Cadabra anymore. Bum, Gucci's Clips, Genesis, Nightbot, Electra. Maybe not Electra. We'll put her on the thing. Real Mike Doyle. Yeah, Mike Doyle. Mike Doyle. Pariah. I think that's one of my accounts. I mean, man, where is that one? Farkas. Nah, I don't know about Farkas. Joe Shipley. Joe Shipley scares me. Cat Harvey's in here. Ed Kim is in here as a mod. We're gonna demod Ed Kim. War Dog. No War Dog. I love War Dog. Remove Farkas. He's not here, is he? Not telling, restream, beep beep bum, referee, DJ Fruit Loops, Berkey, Peachy Rider, Candy Cane. Nope. Kim who? Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know anybody named Kim. Cat Harvey, you mean? Oh, Ed Kim. He can donate $50 if he wants to be a mod here. He gave Pebs $100, dude. Don't unmod, it's too late. He's gonna have to come back in and I'll have to mod him again. He doesn't even come in here. He hasn't been in here in months. Months. He like turned on us. He's a traitor. Traitor. Ed the Traitor Kim. Yeah, he mocked Pebs, did he really? Oh, see what I mean? That's kind of funny though. He sent Pebs $100. Man. $5. That's funny. No, yeah, I like Ed Kim. I'd mod him again. I just, he better stop trying to kidnap my cat. I'm gonna help her get armed up. Teach her how to shoot. Hate Goes Here's back, baby. Holy shit. Sorry, your intestines aren't doing what they're supposed to do. All they have to do is get bubble. I have to go and I'm gonna pop off to the store for a minute. I'm gonna mute Ice Poseidon here so that it doesn't, so he's not sending some kind of weird donations and getting me banned. Hector's got his old channel back. Woo! UFO King Crazy? UFO King Crazy? Yeah, I'm so glad he's still around though. I like Hector a lot. Good dude. He's done some shitty things in his life, so have I. I kind of identify with him. Huh. Bum. Timu, Sydney Cat, anybody else that's here. It's gonna be one hell of a week. It's almost done, honestly. I started working on a painting earlier. Maybe I'll make it a community post. Oh, did he say you did that too? I got accused of being Mr. Bum Tickler like 30 times. Apparently he lived somewhere near me somewhere. Believe me, if it was me, they wouldn't be calling it Tickler. Ha ha! Yeah, I'm sure that's coming too. I'm gonna kick Bob Pagan in his tiny little balls. Whoopah! I'm not a regular parent. I'm a cool parent. Tap now to order the Pokemon Happy Meal. Wow, peer pressure, huh? Yikers. Ooh. See, now shit's on, you guys. I'm going to buy smokes. I haven't had a cigarette like for most of the day here. I've been like dying for one. I've just been sort of putting it off, but I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna go get a pack of smokes. The little store at the end of the block here. It's so funny. Since she brought me my knives, I've got like a knife in every pocket of every coat and pants that I own. I'm just like, well, I'll put my hand in there. Oh, knife. $6 cheeseburger combo at fucking Dairy Queen. That's not delivered, I assume. $5 off a Blizzard cake. Or I'd get a Blizzard cake right now, dude. Buy one Blizzard, get another one for $1.99. If I needed 2 Blizzards, it'd be awesome. They're $8 fucking though. Hey Electro, what's up? How you doing? Finally unbanned. whoa. Oh, okay, no, I'll go to that one. Never mind. False alarm, I thought I just won $2,000 at the bay. I'm alright. Some fake people reporting me for nudity. Nudity or sexuality, one of the two. It's even funnier that I contested it, I appealed it or whatever, and well, I don't know. I guess I'm always sexual. I can't really do anything about that. That's not fair. Just ban me from the platform because I'm fucking, you know, godlike, whatever. Ridiculous. I would never go on YouTube naked though. At least not on purpose. But I don't know what I did. I thought it was funny. I don't know what I did. But I mean my channel's 18 plus. Every video I do is 18 plus, so I don't know. I cannot imagine honestly what I did. But they were pretty sure I did do it, so whatever it was. I have to. Yeah, the cats are naked. The cats are naked all the time. Maybe it's their weird. Maybe the cat went into heat or something. Like Oreo earlier. Man, that was gross. But I can't even for the life of me figure out what would have happened. That they could have upheld it and said like, yeah, no, you're naked, dude. Like, dude, I was not naked. I wasn't even on the stream. Squiddy is also nude. You're right. I don't know where Squiddy is. Squiddy's hiding right now. But it's all good. It was just 2 weeks, you know. I'm used to getting strikes. Well, fucking. Ask anybody that watches my channel. I'm locked up in strikes fucking all the time. I don't even know what the hell I do. I must be pretty awesome though for people to fucking keep reporting me so rapidly. Now we're on a strictly no music, no not gonna restream any shit over here. Yeah, the bot makes like levels and there's a gambling game and you can Bum, how do we do Bum's not in here. Bot you, Timu, how do we do this? I think that's how I do it. So that's how you talk to AI, is with the XGPT prompt. And that's ChatGPT, by the way. They're coming through Nightbot. Anything you want to ask, just put XGPT in front of it with that little exclamation, and it'll whatever you want. It'll learn you. Length. What does length do? What is that even from? Is that from Elisa's chat? I don't know if weather works either, unfortunately. Where's the command here? It should be able to. There should be like a list of commands that pops up here. There we go. If you click on that, Electra, nightbot.tv slash that, all that shit there, that'll give you an idea what the commands are. I've got a really full-featured chat. I love it. And then there's Botrix's commands. I think there's one more bot that comes in here too. But I forgot its name. Whew. Hey, Bum, what's up? Good to see you. Just got back from the store. Oh. Want to hear awesome? I just got another eviction notice. That at least prioritizes how I'm going to be spending my money. Not on fucking rent, I'll tell you that. Fucking hate this shit, man. It's been like 10 days. What day is it today? Today's the 6th. It has been about 14 days since that heart attack shit. These guys got no chill. Hey, other bum. It would have been the 22nd, 21st, the 21st of last month. So it's been 9, 10, yeah, about 16 days. My body's still not adjusted to my medications yet, dude. I'm still fighting with them. These guys are pricks. Yeehaw. Time to start drinking. Hey? Drinking or eating mushrooms, I don't know which one. You know what's worse, Electra, than that? Is the Lasix they've got me on for whatever the fuck, the furosemide, right? If I don't drink enough water, my lungs like crust up with fucking phlegm because of these things. But you're right. Do you? Bum? For the fuck what? That's what I'm on. It's 40 milligrams furosemide. For swelling or what? Oh, half tabs? I should see if I can switch it down to half tabs. I haven't been to see my cardio or my doctor yet though. Yeah, they're rough, eh? Half tab's not bad. The whole ones are like, man, oh. It fucks with my hypertension really bad. Puffy feet, yeah. I get that. If I'm not taking care of myself. Oh, Electra, you have no idea. Every day about 2 hours after I take my fucking furosemide, I sneeze really huge, and then have to blow my nose. And you ever blow your nose and have only dry? But like, oh man, it's horrible. It's horrible. So gross. Pure furosemide. That's what I blame it on. I'm on 40s right now, but I don't think I'll take him anymore. I haven't taken him today, and I didn't take him yesterday. But in my defense, I am wearing a nitro patch to keep my blood pressure down. I'm supposed to be doing both. But these things are so, the furosemide are so aggressive. You notice I'm not coughing from these cigarettes that I'm smoking right now? I'm not coughing at all. Really dry boogers though. Like dry, like the whole inside, the whole inside of my nose. It's fucking terrible. Boogers would be alright because it'd just be like hard little nuggets or whatever coming out of there. But no, this is like a whole layer of the inside of my nose fucking comes out. It feels like, you ever see Total Recall? When Arnie pulls that red thing out of his nose? That's what it feels like when I blow my nose. Like it's too, whatever the fuck's in there is too big to come out. But then it does. Haha. I had somebody ask me to indulge in revenge porn yesterday. I was like, no, thanks. I think I will not send you any pictures of anybody. Terrible that somebody would even ask me that, honestly. I didn't think I seemed like a giant piece of shit. Why don't you take care of yourself better? Little French fries? It is a blood pressure medication. What do you mean? What do you think it's for? $80 milligram. Where's the box, dude? Oh, it slows your heart down? Is that what it is? Okay, that makes sense. That would still bring my blood. What is revenge porn? Revenge porn is like, say we were going out, Electra, and you sent me nude photos, and then we broke up, and then I was mad, and I was like, ah, you bitch, and started sending them to everybody. That's revenge porn. Oh wow, nobody told me that. Patches should be applied for 12 to 14 hours and taken off for 10 to 12. Ha 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 ha. Nobody told me that. Motherfuckers. Do they really? What are they for? Just hold up a minute. Okay, there's not a sheet in here for chest pain. What do you mean for chest pain? I wasn't in any kind of chest pain. They're part of a treatment regimen to heal my Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh, it definitely does, because the first time that I had them on, I stood up, and my blood pressure zeroed out, and I hit the floor, like, so hard, and there's nothing I could do about it. There's no blood pressure means no muscle function. Everything was just gone. I was like somebody cut my strings. You know what? And it seems like breathing's a little bit easier with this thing on. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't really have chest pain. What I get is pain in my direct center of my stomach. I get like a muscle knot. Ow, right there, right underneath my diaphragm, and it fucks with everything. Where are you? You're not that warm. Aren't you just like a couple? You're in Illinois or something, aren't you? What a pig. Oh my god, what'd you do, bum? It says you did right there. You didn't? That's weird. Hey? Well, let's take a look at who's in the customization things here. Somebody just changed their name to Bum and started fucking with you, huh? Well, let's see who it is. Could be this guy, that guy. Restream bot, we'll leave that on. I don't know who Jeffrey's eyebrows is. Heartbeats can say. These people can say. I know them, I trust them. Maybe not Gidgey, maybe not James Worley. Maybe not whoever that is. Oh, NPS? Not NPS anymore. Oh, there's the other bum. Should I demod this bum? Boop! There you go. May have fixed it. May have had another bum. Let's go see who's banned now. Hee-haw! Should be able to fix that, right? Let's see. Don't know who that is. Don't know any of these people. Akudama, who? I don't know who that is. Bamboon's still banned, that's good. Saki, whatever the fuck's banned, yeah. T-Dog McMuffins or something, gone. I live in, I don't know who that is, but they're done. Nah, it's all good. All the people that are banned are good. Or not, shouldn't be here. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you did. I think, maybe somebody changed their name to Bum? I don't know, is Electra still there? She's kind of quit. She got nuked by somebody. It don't matter. Still, I wonder where this lady lives though now. I swear to God, I thought it was in somewhere nearby. Before you apply, ineligible with active strikes. How long did she get timed out? Or did she just get... Whoa! She did, eh? I didn't even see how long it was for. Oh, Electra. Well, I nuked whoever the other bum was. So that's good. We'll figure this out. We'll figure it all out. Me for 30? I can't do nothing about that, eh? That's pretty fucked up. Well, we're just gonna nuke a bunch of these, and we'll add new people when we need them. Because I don't know who likes to start shit. Don't know who Luther Manson is. That's fucked up. Why can't I fix it on this side of things, though? Yeah, that's what I was looking for too. There was another bum that was modded though. No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was, and I think it was somebody trying to do something to. I don't think most people catch on that quick. I don't think it was even. Oh, that's weird though. Yeah, you're back. You were timed out for 3 minutes, it looks like. Sorry about that. It's certainly weird. But if we had a rogue mod, the problem's been solved now. Yeah, we sure can. Oh, that was really loud of me. Sorry. Yeah, we sure can. I don't know why Lady Z was in managing mods twice either, though. That's weird. 86,000 seconds? That's like a year or something, man. Oh, are you? Oh, cool. Nice. I'll be allowed there next week. I'm allowed there right now. I just got stuff I gotta do right now. Nice. Oh, Disneyland, yeah. "24 hours? I am? Really? Can I type in here, though? Does it work? Or am I actually timed out? Oh, Love Goes Here is timed... No, they timed out the owner of my alt. They timed out one of my alts. That was smart, whoever it was. It's the end of that fucking clown show. Did they delete Timu too? Shit, dude. Somebody really went rogue over here. Not very well, though. Yeah, they did so. Huh. That's pretty weird, Electra. I don't know who would be so angry that they'd even bother to come over here and try and time people out like that. Like, oh, this will teach them. It didn't teach me anything. They're too scared to even come out and say they did it, whoever it was. That's a weird way to try and teach somebody a lesson. Oh my god. That happened on one of my friend's channels earlier. Do you know Controlla? She got whacked by some weirdo. Yeah, this timeout thing is really bad. That you can't revoke it is so messed up.
organization are accused of massively inflating the value of their properties. Last week, Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr. both told the court that they weren't involved with the financial records of the family business.
So you think mushrooms are safe?
The Trump business overvalued its...
Do you think mushrooms are safe? I hope so. Maybe mushrooms. I think they're good for depression. I think they're great for reset. I'm just worried about as far as blood pressure and kidney function go. I don't think they're gonna fuck with me too much. Man, those little tiny ones I ate were so strong. Like, there's no way I eat that whole thing. Holy shit. Maybe that one. Ginormous. Okay. Thank you. I didn't think so either, but always good to check in with somebody else. Yeah, these ones don't taste so great, but I have enough. I'm eating a butter tart, by the way, in the meantime. Part of it. It's like a pecan tart, but without pecans. They're really good. It's just sugar and tart, right? Sugar and butter and crust. And there's raisins in it. Go coffee. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. I think only Canadians know what they are. Where is my scale? Find out what the hell these things weigh. That can't be even a gram. Scary mushrooms. Right on. Knocked over an ashtray. That's always great. Which pack of the mushrooms? No. It's no. No, it's a Ziploc bag. I can tell you how much it weighs, but I could never ever tell you what the hell was in them. I think they're psilocybe cubensis. So visual. It's crazy. You got a squatter in your house? Oh my fucking god, dude. How'd I bounce that motherfucker out? On their ass? Congratulations. $200 though. Better than, I guess better than putting up with them more. Is it who I think? Is it that person? Yeah, okay. That's terrible. And they wouldn't leave. What a fucking scumbag. Sorry. I don't mean to talk bad about your friends, but wow, dude. So, here, I'll show you here. Okay, so I'm not a giant pussy. I got like a really good tolerance here, but it's like a tiny amount. I wish I had a grinder for this crap. Just make tea or whatever. Is it really? Oh, okay. Well, at least that's man. It's scary. They're strong. Much stronger than any that I've ever like picked. Swallowing, that's a good idea too. I usually take mine with Doritos. Or something with like a lot of flavor on it. Me and my friend kind of do them online. Used to do them together online all the time, and I think we both used to eat about 7 grams each on average. But these mushrooms are a whole other ball game. Doritos are so good. I wish I had Doritos right now. With any luck, I can bury them in chip dip. I need some potassium anyway. Oh, nice. Or, the river valley here is enormous. It's I don't remember exactly how big it is. Let me check something here. But the guys in our university go and do that almost every day. See if I can find a nice picture. How big is the Edmonton River Valley? 160 kilometers of maintained pathways and 20 major parks. It's all natural, like woodland, green space, and it's the largest urban park in North America, 22 times larger than Central Park. Woohoo! It's really beautiful. It is something to behold. I'm trying to find a picture of it. That is only fair. You can like cross country ski in it. So So it's this big winding park that runs through the middle of our city. As you can see, it's that's our city way over there, and then behind us too is more city. It looks kind of brown right now. You can fish. You can hunt. You can't really hunt deer, but there's deer. There's all kinds of wildlife. As an artist, it is absolutely the place to grow up. That's the other direction. If you can see, I don't know if you can even see this girl's shit, but man, it's immense. There's green space, and then there's our river valley. There's a funicular. There's a ski valley thing. Pyramids. Big glass pyramids. Oh, because I flipped. You know what? I was trying not to get a counter copyright strike on something earlier. Thank you for pointing that out. Here we go. Oh, for God's sake, come on. Here we go. We're getting there. Poof. There we go. In Canada, we speak English backwards. Three pyramid-shaped biomes is how they put it in the middle of the city. So there's like cacti. I think there's hallucinogenic cacti and shit. Cacti. There's this yearly thing that we do here called like the Butterfly Dome, where they like ship in butterflies from all over the country, from all the universities and stuff, and they put them on display here. You walk into this giant butterfly tent. We still have a zoo. Thank God. I don't know. All these little parks here are in the middle of the city. And it's super pretty. Sometimes. Sometimes it looks like this. Open up thing. Oh, for God's sake. Let somebody see the goddamn crap. This has never happened in history. This picture was set up. All these Segway riders. That's so stupid. 15 people on Segways. That is not a thing that happens here. There we go. Ooh, there. Actually. This is pretty cool too. What the hell was that? That's like an elevator. We got elevators all through here. There. Okay, so you see that hotel right there? This is a Fairmont Hotel McDonald's. It's owned by the same guys that own the hotel from The Shining, I think. When Canada had a queen, that's where she stayed. I don't know what that is. We have tons of suicides off our bridge every year. There's another angle of our skyline. Yeah, we don't have like a real skyline, like you were saying, Bum. It's more just like, well, look at it. From any angle that you take a picture from, it's a whole other thing. We don't have like the iconic skyline or whatever. We do got this new little St. Louis looking bridge though. It's kind of cute. That's a skyline? It's kind of a skyline, but it's, I don't know. If you move over like 100 yards to the left of this picture and took another picture, different buildings rest on the skyline. No, right, it cuts right through the middle. The river is surrounded by city. The green space is just that big. It's demented. This place is definitely unique. Hey, Pause, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, see there, the skyline's different. Like, what the fuck is this giant building on the right here? What is that thing? Somebody's condos? It's gotta be condos. It can't be possibly be anything else. Looks like it's the same size as Manulife's place, so it's huge. I'm in band, homie. And then, see, there's another aim at the skyline of total, I don't know. Just the same buildings don't stand out depending on where you are. That's a nice little skyline though, I like that. Especially on the water, that looks cool. I sing, I play guitar, and I play keyboard. And electronic drums if I have to. And I just ate mushrooms. LA skyline, yeah, not a huge, I don't know. I like some of the architecture in LA though, some of it's beautiful. There you go. Here's a beautiful picture. Right on Reddit. Well, that's a big picture. Neat, right? I could wander down to this and hang out right now. I know exactly where this is. That's another thing on Reddit. People like to take pictures of weird spots and then it's not covered in snow right now. I'd say less than 6 months. I don't know, like it snows. It can snow from October to July sometimes, but ordinarily it's not that bad. And once it does snow over, it's actually really pretty still. That's Horlock Park. I know where that is. It's not very far from here. There, that looks nice. I like that one. There's like a baseball diamond and shit here. 610 meters above sea level, situated smack dab in the middle of Alberta. 53.55 longitude and minus 113.47 longitude. Latitude and longitude even. Get 17 hours of daylight here. Sometimes. No need to sleep. We got northern lights here, no problem. We got a riverboat. You can pan for gold in here, in all this water. Trippy ass bridge. Huge motherfucking buildings. I don't know what that is. I think that's the airport. You never seen the northern lights? Oh, I guess you wouldn't. Oh, the northern lights are so neat. So neat. And then this is our mall. And I think I told you about our mall. And then we got Uyghurs. No, these aren't Uyghurs, but they're pretty close to what the Chinese do with Uyghurs. White people and native people living in a old lodge houses and shit. Reconstructed Hudson's Bay Fort from 1846. That's what it is. There's our pyramids. They're so pretty. Inside them is pretty. Outside them is not great. We got old streetcars. You've seen pictures of Northern Lights though, right? You know what's the neatest? They move. Oh, this place, it's the Opera House. My ex-girlfriend's mom is the one that, so my ex-girlfriend's grandpa is an opera singer, and his daughter is a sound engineer, and is the person that did the sound tests to ensure that this building was all acoustically perfect. And it's really nice. There's our art gallery. Looks like a fucking crash of metal. Looking at old photos he took. Why can't I read? I hate that it does this to me. Oh, and you guys got all just flat desert out there? We got dinosaurs. We got real dinosaur bones. Not just plaster casts. Garbage baseball that nobody watches. We play against some team from California though. I don't know what the fuck this is either. This must be the zoo? Yeah. I've never even seen this part of the zoo. Polar bears or some shit. How's that for the view from a music festival? Oh, come on, you dumbass thing. That looked really awesome. So just fill the river valley with people and bands and shit. Man, this place is magical. I don't want to move. I like it here. We got stupid Lost Boys LARPing or something. Pretend we have a fair every year. Oh, and Kerry West. I forgot all about that. Something to do with canoes. I never heard of this. Apparently we ride down hills on canoes. I totally knew this. This is an age-old tradition amongst my people. The canoe, Hello Kitty canoes. What the fuck? You guys. Why are people riding down a hill in a canoe? There's snow everywhere. Obviously, they're gonna run into the river, and the river's frozen. I've never heard of this. Oh, it's all in French. That's good. Cool Runnings is right, dude. And we, like, art is a huge thing here. Art is a huge, huge thing here. So in all that green space, they like to put up, like, just random art. I forgot what the name of it, like clandestine art or something. They just, like, somebody will build a totem pole and stick it in the middle of the woods and then charge $2 million for it. Greyhound buses don't come here. Because a guy cut a guy's head off and ate his ears. Free tours of the legislature. Yeah, right, buddy. These goddamn dinosaurs. Did I really just run out of space here? Oh, it's because I pressed the canoe. So, Electra, to update you, those mushrooms are starting to kick in already. I don't know how long it's been, but not very. Yeah, this neon museum is so stupid. It's one building with a bunch of neon signs stuck to the side of it. In the middle of the day, it just looks like a fucking mess. There's City Hall. It's crazy they're kicking in this quick. I don't know. Yeah, see, not much difference when it's covered in snow. It is still kind of cool. I don't know what this thing is. It looks like Pac-Man shit. Instagrammable walls. City. I think I said city. Hey, that's Party God, or whatever his name is. Yeah, you can go like ice skating on the fountains in the front there. I don't know what that wall is. I've never seen that one. Oh, it's next to Uncle Ed's. What? I used to live right beside there. I've never seen that. I took pictures of this wall. Lots of live streams in front of this wall on my art walk. Weekend, I don't know. Drake's Canadian though. Shiny red brick wall. Oh, I took a picture of this too. This is on my Instagram, I think. There's some fake northern lights. Straight out of Yeg. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, this is right by my old place too. I don't know where this one is. Well, I do now. Same place. There's a rave on the other side of this box that takes place every night. I don't know what that is. Never seen it. What are these dumbass birds? Whatever birds. Wow, that's neat. Wow. I will not like his music. I don't like The Weeknd. This was done by somebody from where you are, you two, both you two. Pause and Electra. Do you know who OG Slick is? It's like a LA graffiti artist that does these Mickey Mouse gloves. No, we're in Cali. He's right in your neck of the woods. That looks so awesome. That does not look awesome. Banksy's pretty cool too. Wow, that's creepy. Some Native American graffiti right there. Eek. Oh, I know where this is. Haha. I used to smoke weed right here. I like Banksy too. I think the thing that he did with the torn up painting was brilliant. I know where this is too. Huh. It's so weird that I know where all this shit is. Along the tracks, really? Huh. I'll have to go up there. Giant whale. It's a minette. Just kidding. Anyways, yeah. There's tons of shit down here. And it's all really artsy and weird. And then we paid all this money. Do you recognize these dumb balls? There's an art installation in LA that is the exact opposite of these dumb balls. It like hangs from the sky. I think we bought like the garbage. Somebody got trapped in here. And they had to cut it open to get him out. There you go. So kind of surrounded, right? You see that? Kind of surrounded in river, but kind of not. Kind of on both sides of it. But it does like a big S right through the city. It's really cool. Corn maze. And but look at that. I can't tell you much else. That's real. Right there. About every 5 to 10 years, you're hilarious, Electra. About every 5 to 10 years, somebody gets gored by a buffalo. These are wild. My great-grandfather donated the park that all these buffalo live in. Buffalo is so good, by the way. This place is the best restaurant on earth. You never ate buffalo? These guys serve buffalo. These guys will serve you buffalo intestine if you ask for it. It's pretty gross, but they make like gourmet everything. Let's talk about it. Oh, Hathaway's is good too. Secret little place. Anyways, yeah. They should pay me for doing this tourism shit. That's what our sunsets often look like. Right now, it's actually pretty close to that. What the hell is that? Whew. I know all those places. I love it. Aw. It's gotta be filters, right? That's what the northern lights look like here. It's pretty incredible. Especially being surrounded by all the trees and stuff. And the sky just like blows right up. Neat, right? Always reminds me of Final Fantasy VII and like Mako energy. Igloo. Igloo. Yeah, pause. That's yeah, damn right. Damn right. I can't wait till winter starts. Honestly, because that's when this really kicks in. And fuck, it's so pretty. Then you get like solar flares and shit, and they're even better. Oh. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay. So. Ah! I don't mean to restream that though. Calm it down, you guys. These guys are insane. Gonna drop a couple more mushrooms in here. Carefully. Very carefully. Yeah, they are killing the planet. They're sucking the life right out of it. Woo. I'm a little dizzier than I thought I was. I know, right? I turned it down, I turned them off. I don't know what to do. Turn it all the way off. Ah! Materia is right. Oh, what was our thing that we used? can't remember the name of it. There's a particular set of material you can use. Where you use like it's the clone one. Everybody in there water. Why? I'm drinking vodka and orange juice. Is that okay? That honestly, a lot of people tell me to not forget to hydrate, and out of spite, I often just don't bother. But it's probably a good idea. A big glass of water too. That would make me throw up, dude. But since I'm not taking my medicine right now, I will. It would suck to swell right up though. I'll get a glass of water. Boof it? The mushrooms? No. They're too much like a little withery penis. That's not going in my bum. Come on. Come on, water. What do you want, cat? What? 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 Go outside. Go there. Good. Stay out there. Oreo was right. She's in heat. Ing is blowing up your Discord, really? Doing what? Is y'all excited? Electra, thank you for finally inviting me. Or what? Ah. This nitro patch feels like it's ripping my nipple off. It's not on my nipple. I have to make sure. That cat is not getting in. She's in heat. She can freeze her little cooter off. You know, I've never heard a mix between like industrial and opera. That's actually weird. There's got to be a way too. I'm actually surprised Trent Reznor or somebody hasn't done it. Did you hear? Does anybody know what happened with Marilyn Manson? Oh, Jesus Christ on earth, man. Fuck. I hate ice beside me. From where? Well, he had court today. Well, it's just about the lawsuit. He shot snot on somebody. Who cares? Oh, he settled the rape lawsuit? No way. No way. Yikes. Mr. Manson. I don't know that I would settle on those. You gotta fight those charges, dude. He just wanted it out of the news, I guess, eh? I know, that's what I'm saying too. I just fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I'd never ever settle on those charges. You're gonna say I did that, you're gonna put me in jail for fucking years too. Which one? Which one? Dita? You went to school with Dita? Shut up. She's a really good friend of mine. She's a great lady. Way back before she met Marilyn Manson, the burlesque queen, that's the one. She used to be a cam model on the internet, and I used to sit there and chat with her like every night. Me and my first baby mom. Yeah. She does. She looks way different. She, at the time, was the only one that was doing that giant wine glass thing, or champagne glass. I do not know her sister. No, hey, whoa. Porno for Pyro's making new music. That'll be interesting. New Perry Farrell music. You should talk to that dude. He probably still lives on what was the name of that little beach place? Pretty Andy's live? Right on. Me too. PFP and James Addiction both. Yeah. He lives in, what's the name of that goddamn beach that everybody says not to go to because you get assaulted? I just about had it. Does it start with a V? Venice, yeah, Venice, thank you. Venice is the one. Electrodino, City Pop. Ew, hummus. Yeah, she must be. What is going on here? Prism's freezing up on me for a second. Come on, Prism. There we go. Flip Pretty Andy around though. Hummus. Shut up. That is not what San Diego means. I'm sure. Marilyn Manson raped a lady in 2011. Ah! I can't believe it. Johnny Depp got away with his beating that crazy lady. Yes, her JJ impersonation was so funny. She's got a flat nose. What is up with that? Who beat you up? Yeah. For real.
Yeah, dude, you were gone. I was gonna say, dude, you were gone for a fucking minute. And I would always think about it. Like you and Porkman Dicky. Like, dude.
I think she did a really great job of it.
Certified Matute. What's up, American? Hell yeah. I love the profile picture. Hell yeah, Willie.
Looking old and wrinkly today. What a prick.
Have a train run in Cheeto's chat, right? Yeah. Thank you. Stop Warren? I know. I'm not even producing content. I just came here to do an update. I'm gonna be not tonight. For sure. I gotta get these fucking. I gotta become the tobacco carrier and give away these cigarettes to the touchables and commies. So, figure that out. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here though. I'm just fucking carrying this bag and I'm gonna figure out what the fuck is going on with the bean game. Hopefully they reunite. But thank thank you so much. Thank you to everybody for the snack. Probably too. And I'll talk to you guys later on.
Bye. So funny. Welcome back. What is that? What is that? No, I'm not ready. No. Oh my god, people are gonna snowboard in the stadium? What? Oh my god. See, I told you it gets awesome. What the hell? What is that? Wow. They definitely had some kind of failure. Did the sun blow up? Anybody? I was watching UVB sun station warning, I guess. Why's your dog hiding in a hole in the ground? That's fucking weird. Well, the cat's gonna break in through that door. I'm just gonna let her. Go ahead. Come on in. Really? Asian Andy's going to hibachi? Some hibachi place? We don't know what we're watching. I suppose right now we're watching me try to find something to watch, or you can watch my cat if you like. She's learning how to break into the house. Not entirely sure what she's doing there. There should be nothing there that she can like reach over and hit like that. I don't know what she was doing. Are you still in heat? Do you want to come inside? You want to come in? Come on in. Come on. Go ahead. Come on. Are you coming? Or what? I don't know what you're doing. You're being weird. Are you coming in? Come on in. Come on. Come in. Come in. Do you want to stay out there? Or do you want to come in? That air feels pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Are you coming or what? Are you coming or what? This isn't... Here, do you want me to close it? Okay, you can stay out there. She doesn't seem all that interested in coming in. Well, come on in. Come in. Don't shake your head at me. Come in. Come on. Come on. Whew. It's chilly out there, cat. Holy. Yeah, she doesn't shut up, and she rubs her ass on everything, and she pisses on things. That's all, though. Yes, you do. Meow. Meow. Do you want to go back outside? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, come on. Give it up. Thanks, Oreo. So happy you're back in. Well, she can't get pregnant on the balcony, unfortunately. She's got nowhere else she can go. I wish she would. I would love to have kittens.
Let's see what happened with G7. Have a great night, honest and frank. Instead of doing BDSM, what is that? What is that? So no, I'm the police. I'm supposed to be.
I'm the police. You look like the police.
I just bought this to make the show. That's it. I like costume, guys. I don't know what happened with Elisa. I don't know. But people is asking for her. I don't know. Hopefully she comes back. I don't know. No, my business. I don't know. And H.L. Palm, dice, we were predicting who won the winner. So, my friend, Cosmo Erika, that if you guys want to support her, and please follow her. Especially if you speak Spanish and you want a good pattern reading, she's the best. Not only for predicting, but also for describing situations, people. So she was describing each of the integrants of business team. She did a great job. And
That's funny.
Sound very strong.
Does she live in Thailand?
Didn't expect that. I was going for car in Thailand and she traveling those laws and learning Oh, I would love to, but right now,
Ooh-wee.
it's not possible for me to travel that much. My weight. Siéntate en mi casa. Elisa is in LA. Oh, good for her. She claims she has meetings. She tried to get started in job. Good for her. I wish the best for everyone. But we were talking about Christmas thing, guys.
Honest and frank. Oh my.
So I didn't expect. I'm still in shock because I didn't expect that she said that about Jessica. I thought Jessica was gonna take it slow, but she said Jessica very strong. Susama, I think she's gonna be the next one for sure. And even she saw like an injury or something physical or coughing, something
There, I got my first yawn going. That's good.
What was it? Car. She doesn't see car with a lot of tolerance. So she sees that car is gonna above slow. Let's send energy to car. Because I want to go into like even him or Simon Andy, they were my favorite ones. Car because I know car. Salmo Andy because we are Latina or Boja. So
Young Cheeto just went live.
yeah.
That's good.
Oh, we did it from BBC.
Gotta love Cheeto.
I told you guys, only the questions. Tomorrow we will.
That's Nana Pips.
What about like Booker? You can plan it and we will see tomorrow, okay? So you can use it. Same time tomorrow.
She's an interesting lady.
ABC in real jail. I don't know, but she said that this show was real. She doesn't see anything today. So, Mando is a boy worker. Chapo, I don't know, that's your opinion. And I'm not here to criticize anything. I'm very neutral. Trying to be neutral, but I really want like Mando to win a car. So but now we need to be neutral. The title card they say that. So I believe the title card it can be like the possibilities. It's not that it dictates what's gonna happen, but it gives you the option like whatever is happening right now, how the destiny is driving right now, this is gonna be the end. So that's what it does. Ida, hey Vicky, how you doing? Ida's here, Rafina's super cool. She's super well. Yeah. How would you do a Christmas stream with Ida? Imagine. Imagine Christmas stream with Ida. Oh God. So guys, so I might come tomorrow to share this. These are predictions, real predictions, and I believe her. She's amazing. Cosmo Erika, that's her name. Yeah, that's the name. Cosmo Erika, she's okay. Tia Olsuton. No, Shonali King. She's not Olsuton. She's a super young, amazing dog. Mando will look because he's weak. She saw Mando strong, especially because she sees that he has going through a lot of stuff. So for him, going and having all that kind of tortures, yeah, it hurts, but he has gone through a lot of stuff in life. So that's almost nothing for him. So she sees Mando is strong. She sees fame, a lot of fame for Mando. So a lot of people are gonna get to know him and gonna follow him. But she sees Crazy Town as the one that has the best characters. Until today, tomorrow we're gonna see what's going on. Harry's president. Pamela Harry's president. We love Frida. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah. And I'm watching Charlie. I'm watching Charlie's streams. War coming. No. Let's not talk about war. Let's talk about like Christmas tree, fun time. No war. Okay, guys. So see you, I guess, tomorrow, same time. We're gonna see what's going on with the Christmas tree. Winter is coming, yes. Winter is coming. Here in Florida, it's actually very good. Today was a sunny day. So maybe winter for you guys. For me, I just feel like I'm so hot. I'm sweating here. So I'm gonna be with the police garage. And see you tomorrow, same time. Only 1 hour stream, okay? Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow. Hey, don't forget to like and share. Share. I want everyone to hear the predictions. Bye.
Man, what happened? She died? You guys killed Nana Pips? What on earth? Did you kill Nana Pips? She died. Ugh. Holy cow. What is this, the killer or the murderer?
If you shop on Amazon, you should use this tool. It's a browser extension that automatically compares Amazon to other sellers.
Thank you, by the way, Electra, for telling me to drink more water. It's a good thing I did.
A 23-year-old man on Facebook Live. During the live stream, he would state that he was responsible for various murders and spoke out about how he nearly wanted to kill further. I think everyone's worried about it. I'm sorry for everything. I hope this is nothing new for you. Make sure the next one just steer straight. Do it all up. I love you though. Peace all down on you. No, I would be like, I love you. Brian, you lucky, cause I was gonna kill you, like the last 5 days I was gonna kill you, but I just kept letting you live cause I'm chilling with Chrissy and like she was talking to me.
Holy fuck, dude.
A serial killer is typically a person who murders 3 or more people, with the murders taking place over more than a month and including a significant period of time between them. While most authorities set a threshold of 3 murders, others extend it to 4 or lessen it to 2. And well, this story lands in a sort of grey area between those statistics, as you'll find out shortly. Although serial killers may seem norm, especially in the United States, due to the media coverage that surrounds them, they're actually quite rare.
Yeah.
There are roughly 2,000 active serial killers in the country. Of course, that number may seem huge, but you need to bear in mind.
Oh my god.
300 million people live in.
Dude, I don't care how many people live there. You guys have 2,000 serial killers running around the United States right now? Fuck. When you consider, I guess, what they call a serial killer.
United States, and that number's only growing.
I don't know who that hacker guy is.
Crime. You'll be familiar with
Come kill me is right.
such as Jeffrey Dahmer.
I know, I've been waiting for somebody.
Harold Shipman, and even more recently, Lucy Letby. If you want to wear, some serial killers, even after their convictions, are practically unknown. They go under the radar with only a handful of articles written about the whole case,
Right?
even though they were mostly just like today's video. Come with me then, as we take a look into Terrence J. Matthews, the Facebook Live serial killer.
I just killed Giselle Williams.
Responding to reports of shots fired on the 100 block of Millbrook Drive in Willingboro.
You know what? I like British accents. I can't listen to them talk about things that happen in the West. It's sad. This RV has gotten progressively worse. What is going on here? It's so small. Put the pop out. The slide out slider. On what comedy show? Is that on, what's his face? Is on Hack Ride's show? Is it real, is it a comedy show? Or what kind of comedy show? Like, okay, hold on. Is it a comedy show like what we do all the time? You're definitely comedy funny. I like to think I'm comedy funny. What the fuck is that? Oh my lord.
So this is probably the worst time to say this, but I usually print pretty useful things. What can I say? Sometimes
I usually print pretty useful things.
To ignore. So I made this giant doorstop springo. The coil is printed onto itself and separated afterwards, and then I'll screw on top this TPU tip for
Dude.
the top doorstop. Ooh.
Oh my god.
But it's a bit too floppy at an angle. So we'll need this.
I love it.
Yep, I'm doing this. It all screws together and
It's a piece of garbage.
we'll do that all again, but with a bunch of glue. Next. First try.
Does it really make that noise?
Most importantly, it stops doors.
Yes, my parents are very proud of me.
It's a cat toy now.
Probably the worst time to say this, but
Oh my god, is that ever cool?
pretty useful things.
This guy's an idiot. That's awesome. Don't do that. Ugh. I'll sell you one. It's a giant cat toy now.
If you're a parent in
He just
Canada,
3D
don't
printed it.
have
It's got
that
absolutely no point
then
of
this
existing.
message is for you. Like
Except that it's really funny.
It to earn their bread and butter. Whether you're a YouTuber in Mexico, you might just have to be mindful of the content you create because it can end up taking your life. Leslie Ann Pamela Montenegro created satirical content behind the alias Nana Pelucas. Her content jabbed many, including top politicians and violent narcotics cartels.
Lady, what's wrong with you?
On a fateful day in February 2018, she was brutally murdered. Her husband, Samuel Munuzuri, claimed that the murder was political. She had a history of being harassed by a notable cartel in the country. The authorities and her followers were link her death to its cause. But are they correct in their assumptions? Come join us as we give you the details of the events that led to the demise of this talented, creative journalist and YouTuber who had a promising career ahead. Leslie Ann Pamela Montenegro was a popular journalist, well known for her
Her glasses are so
commentary
funny.
on corruption in local politics. She started her YouTube channel and the satirical magazine in 2012. She had a witty online persona where she wore heavy makeup and a wig with bushy, curly hair and would comment about politics in a satirical way. Her content was never supposed to be harmful, but only expressed her views about what's happening around. Her channel was called El Sillon.
Oh, your show's on tonight at 6?
Apart from her opinion pieces,
In like,
she also
hold on,
interviewed local
that's 6 o'clock my time or 6 o'clock your time? That's really cool. I used to have a crystal earpiece like that. 6 California time, okay, so 7 o'clock my time. Piezoelectric crystals. Oh, it's still on iHeartRadio? Man. I wish I knew that before. I'm glad I know that now. What? Oh my god, look at. Aww. You should have brought it back to his mama. Dicks. I will definitely be listening tonight.
They're like, okay, and they just quickly slap something together.
You people, hopefully, will never get to a situation where China actually has to flex its military might, because I think a lot of people will quickly become very, very upset about what has transpired.
I think so.
I mean, we see it in every sector, all the way up to the top leadership of the government. Their corruption literally rots China to the core. That's how China operates.
Yeah, and it's just a terrible situation because at the end of the day, like maybe the central planners actually have a good idea, and they actually do want to do something good.
Yeah.
But the way it'll work to the top-down thing is there's just no accountability. It's just such a mess. It's always passed down the rungs of the ladder.
See how this stuff works.
Yeah,
Live there.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways,
Please do.
I just wanted to point that out. Let's keep an eye on China's fancy cracked
Is it live tonight?
aircraft carrier.
The show? Are you live? You're doing it live tonight?
So, yeah.
I can't wait.
Maybe you can explain what's going on in this photo.
Well, we got some
Halloween?
school in China that one kid's been singled out by some staff that the staff looks like he might be a little concerned about the boy's choice of attire going to school because he is in a Japanese imperial military uniform.
Correct.
The same uniform that was used against China during the war. Now, I think what happening here is this boy is not in fact cosplaying, but probably dressing up for some sort of play where he's going to get bayoneted anyway.
Yeah, he absolutely is dressing up for a school function, and because we've seen this ourselves. I was quite shocked when I used to teach kindergarten. Because in China, I started my first job was teaching kindergarten. Then I moved up to high school students. Then business.
Poor kid.
But in kindergarten, that have been sharing this, the Chinese people that have been sharing this, is that this particular type of shared bike, when your credits run out, because when you kind of prepay to use it, when your credits run out, the brakes automatically lock to prevent that. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bikes, isn't that the simple one?
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
There are so many things in China being called AI right now because it's part of this AI initiative, and what we suspect is that there's staffs that they're making in the country. So if they get enough things officially labeled legally as AI, they can use that. Be like, China's the leader. You probably hear this all the time. China's the world leader in AI technology of this and that and this and that. Look at these graphs. China's tripled its AI.
Yeah, it's like AI. Implementation of AI, and they have like a big
Gutter oil.
Freaking Rubik's cubes and like yo-yos and shit.
What's gutter oil? Do they sell oil out of the gutters? Cookie? Was it oil for your gutter or oil out of the gutter? It's gotta be oil out of the gutter, right? Like not oil for oiling your gutters. Man, I have no idea. As a Dutch person, I feel sorry for all those bicycles. Please save them. That's great. That's like Rose McGowan.
If you only list your vacation home on Airbnb.
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
The holidays, man.
What?
Family, nothing. Anyway, I just did something crazy, man. My ex-girlfriend in the bed, yo.
Whoa.
The following footage was released just recently by Law and Crime Network. It shows Grace Spoonamore, a 20-year-old exotic dancer who allegedly crashed her car. This case is pretty strange. While the articles about this and the video itself just presented as a drunk girl going crazy, a lot of people speculate there's more going on. But let's have a look at the footage first. After an initial confrontation, she quickly was put in handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back.
She didn't throw those things away sexy. I'm pretty sure this is an act.
You take off like that.
I'm sorry.
While she was somewhat understanding at first and even apologized, her mood will change drastically in the following minutes.
Drinking or something?
This was a lie, but she didn't really hesitate with telling the truth.
Are you on something right now?
No. I just came for dinner with my trip.
How much you have to drink there?
2 doubles.
2 doubles of what?
Patron.
Okay. So you are drunk.
And I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Where's the owner of that vehicle?
I don't know.
She claims that she bought the vehicle, but doesn't actually know the name of the owner or previous owner. She also said that she only had 2 drinks, but this seems very unlikely, especially because the situation will get progressively worse over time. There's some stuff that I'll leave out, but it's sometimes somewhat comical how she causes a scene over very minor details.
I need to talk to you.
What?
Don't hit me with a what. Don't hit me with a what you need.
Okay, what do you...
I know.
Put your foot in the car.
Don't hit me with the what?
Do I have to?
Yes. Put your foot in the car.
Why you gotta be so demanding?
After a different police officer asked again, she admitted to having 6 instead of only 2 drinks, and claims to have been at a friend's place, even though she doesn't even know their address. What follows now is a strange chain of events. She first spits on the police officer.
Did she just spit on you? Alright, she's going down. We're not going to test her. She's going down for that. Yeah. We're not going to give her a chance to test. No, of course. Hey, so she clearly isn't going to.
Followed by her now screaming and claiming that the police didn't help her when she got abducted.
What do you
No,
mean?
I don't believe you.
For what?
Because I've been abducted and caught. I don't care. You wasn't needed, but I needed you when I was bleeding out. Where was you?
Was that in Georgia?
No, it was in Cleveland.
Well, we're not in Cleveland.
I don't give a fuck.
It's obviously difficult to say if she's telling the truth or not, but she further elaborates that many girls get captured and brought to Atlanta.
Holy shit.
What you dealing with? You don't know how many girls have been captured to take to Atlanta. Atlanta, Ohio is the way to go.
You can now obviously start speculating about what for, but considering her background and her suddenly being in these states, even though she doesn't...
I wish she would spit on me, hey?
...either taking against her will, lured into these states, or she's not saying the truth either willingly or unwillingly. Anyway, I really cannot show the following stuff because she actually pees on herself because she couldn't hold it. They eventually arrived at the station,
whatever.
and everything went downhill. After the officer had told her multiple times to send the blue box, she refused.
You wanna taste me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Stay in the blue box, Grace.
Don't.
Stay in the blue box. Step back.
You can touch
Step
me.
back.
You touch me.
She then began
You can touch me.
accusing the officers of trying to outward her and trying to take her to Mexico. She's repeating over and over that they don't understand, and that the officers never captured those guys, but abducted all of the girls. We can tell that suddenly
Man.
to roll in. She really doesn't trust them, which was very different in the first few minutes of their encounter. If you read through the top comments under this very same video, most people go with the sentiment that there's definitely more going on than just having a few extra drinks. There's a lot more going on with this young lady than DUI. Someone needs to investigate this case. She has a lot to say about abduction, hour-wing, bleeding, and this is no joke. This poor girl is a lost soul, and obviously the victim of a terrible upbringing in human trafficking. I hope she gets involved.
Pause, you're so funny.
Also, someone say this is scary and sad.
She says she liked to be tased, sir.
And has been traumatized by some things that maybe rise to the surface because she's so drunk. She should be heard, and law enforcement should absolutely follow up on investigate what she's saying. There really hasn't been an update on this.
At least a couple volts, right?
Speeding, obstruction of official business, and assault. Before we continue, if you want to stay up to date whenever I upload,
Man.
please make sure to subscribe to the channel. The following will feature a very dark Facebook livestream. While Reggie Sharif Black, the man in the footage, seems rather calm and collected, he will seconds later do the unthinkable. To give context, Reggie Sharif Black ran a Facebook account named J Black, where he started a livestream. In this livestream, it quickly became apparent that Reggie had taken the life of his former girlfriend Tara LeBang and is now in front of the house of his ex-wife.
I that I would be doing this, but I make it quick.
Are you sick of having
No way.
wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees?
That guy's addicted to the internet.
For everybody out there that supported me and really knows what's going on, thank you all. I've been going through a custody battle. I've been going through having my ex-wife say my children and all kinds of craziness. Been fighting for custody for 3 years. You know, been real crazy. It's all of it. You know about this. Going through it with my ex-wife. I was also, started dating somebody new. She got pregnant. We got in a fight. Person she loves, she's threatening that she's going to do the same thing. Never going to see your kids, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
It's the holidays, man. I don't have a family, nothing. Anyway, I just did something crazy, man. I just shot my ex-girlfriend in the head, yo. Felt like a dream. Like, I never thought I would be that guy. I can't go to prison, so the person that really started all of this is my ex-wife. So she next, and then I'm going to be myself too. But I just wanted to say this to people. Don't play with people's emotions, man. Don't lie on these men. Oh, here's my ex-wife right here.
No way. No way.
Here's the back.
No way.
Was fatally wounded, and Reggie didn't want to go to prison, so he ended it all. The two incidents happened in succession. According to investigators, he first for the first incident, and then drove to Colombia. Both of the women and Reggie himself were nurses. He made his ex-wife responsible for his decisions. He was distraught over child custody issues with both women, but his ex-wife allegedly cited his mental deterioration. The children remained safe during the entire thing. His ex-wife had even filed protective orders against him, claiming that he had
That's pretty crazy.
She also stated, quote, "I'm terrified because I don't know what he's capable of. I don't feel that I'm safe. I feel that my life is in danger."
You're right.
Her protective orders were denied.
Oh.
It goes without saying that I don't condone or support anything in this video. The following is an educational and informative coverage. I want to give credit to this post here for summarizing some of the information. I'll be referring to this post and the comments from others under this post in the following. Also, fair warning, this is by far the darkest topic, unfortunately. I haven't seen anything that even comes close. Around 2014, images began circulating around the web, showing a masked man playing and messing with the bodies of stillborn or miscarried fetuses. Some were also alive. I can't go too much into detail for obvious reasons, but it's actually unbelievably dark and horrifying. It's probably the darkest topic I've mentioned in this format so far. Originally, the images appeared on either 4chan or some forum website named Death Addict. In this image here, we can see that the man is probably around 5'11" and is wearing a gimp mask and surgical gloves. In most images, he's wearing scrubs or a dress shirt and dress shoes. My guess would be he's anywhere between 30 to 50 years old. From the photos, it's obvious that Dr. Glass has access to both living and passed away children, so he probably works in a hospital. Some people
Children?
He's a child mortician, but that wouldn't explain how he has access to living children as well. Overall, it's very odd that he has the opportunity to wear a mask like that and pose with the bodies in such a way.
Yeah.
I can't really imagine a scenario where you would be able to do this in a hospital. His
Me
outfits
too.
also don't really add up. He's often wearing dress shirts and dress shoes. Why would you ever do that in a hospital?
Oh my God,
if you're
dude.
working as a nurse or physician? Well, all of this seems inconsistent.
You know how fucked up this would be?
If you work in a
If
hospital,
I know who this guy is.
in order to track down his location, people start to analyze objects within the images. Apparently, there are blankets which are unique to
They
Florida.
work in a morgue?
There's information from others that Dr. Glass is actually in Los Angeles. The name badge allegedly gives away hospital location in LA. More to that shortly. Aaron's also upload pictures of the hospital's floor plans and the basement floor plan, and they resemble the pictures that were uploaded from Dr. Glass. Also, if you look at the images, they seem to be from different locations. OP claims that there are 3 different locations: the hospital, morgue, and an office. I'm honestly not sure yet what I'll show in the video, but I'd also say that there are at the very least 2 different locations visible in the images provided. And the office that OP mentions could also be Dr. Glass' home. There's an image where he holds up a tray and there are literally 3 brains on it. There's a name tag in one of the images.
Edwin Ballions.
It allegedly says Edwin Ballions. OP claims that this must have been photoshopped or altered, because why would Dr. Glass go through the struggle of clearly hiding his identity and not taking off his name badge? He most likely had to leave it on and just Photoshop it later, or he just exchanged his name badge with a fake one. Though after looking in the comments, someone says that the name Edwin is accurate. Also looking at the image again, it doesn't really seem photoshopped. To add to this, this commenter also that Dr. Glass...
This guy's just like reading 4chan threads.
Allegedly, Dr. Glass is...
Like, it looks fake. Well, you know what? Maybe it doesn't look fake.
People lean to Armenia. In different image, we can see a laptop from HP, which was released in 2014 and then discontinued. So it adds to the timeline I mentioned in the beginning. In the last image provided, we can see Dr. Glass in his office or home. This image is the most disturbing.
Who talks like that?
Here, nor can I describe it.
He ran out of breath in the middle of the word.
There's also a very interesting theory. In the image with the brains, this person seems to be a completely different person. This image resembles a woman.
That is a woman.
She's wearing eye makeup.
That's a woman.
Compare their hands. The guy in the first image clearly has way more hair on his arm, so they are most likely...
You've already seen this video? Or the other video?
Be a couple producing this type of content to then sell on the dark web, or trade their images for similar images. It is
Doxia?
that one of them works in the hospital, while the other works somewhere else. That's why they have a wide range of access. On the other hand, they could be working together.
Dignity Health, though, that's... Captain Content was parked right outside that hospital for like 6 months.
Photos from each other.
So crazy, dude.
This would mainly explain why they are able to pose in those photos and seemingly have a lot of...
Why does this guy talk like this?
The hospitals may trust
Pose in the
because they're all
photos.
working together and not alone. So they would always back each other and no one would suspect them of doing anything wrong. Though this is just a theory. It is also possible that the guy's just wearing eye makeup.
With a cool eye.
Everything by himself. We now get to the most confusing aspect of all of this. Multiple people on 4chan were creating Discord servers trying to track him down. Some say that multiple analysts filed police and FBI reports, but nothing came out of it. The pictures allegedly didn't depict anything that would warrant a proper investigation.
Oh, so you know who this guy is? You're right, it is.
Version of these images than on Reddit. It's
He's from where? He's German?
the uncensored version
Why does he sound like a pussy?
on archive 4chan threads, and the FBI just doesn't care.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, there is so much more info out there and so many other theories and possibilities. But as long as the FBI is...
It's the weirdest German accent I ever heard.
No idea what one can do. Whoever Dr. Glass is, he probably continues to this day. And there is nothing that we can do. The following clip was shared on Facebook in early 2022. It was shared by the police department in Wisconsin and shows dashcam footage of Officer Jeff Bucher in Madison County on February 18, 2022. The officer was on the highway on a very foggy day, and the roads were filled with snow and ice. After driving for a couple of minutes without any issues, he encounters the following.
Are you? Pause? That's good. What the fuck is that?
Due to the fog, he witnessed the pileup of cars way too late and couldn't stop his car due to the icy road. You can hear and see that other cars quickly followed.
Oh, there's an airbag.
Fortunately, the officer didn't really suffer any injuries. He was just stuck in place. unable to find a way to move out of his vehicle. This is where people saw the police car and talked to the
Ah. He's undercover?
After a few minutes in the car, he managed to get out and immediately helped the other drivers on the scene. A total of 39 cars were a part of the crash, but no one was seriously injured. Kyle shared a video on Instagram of him encountering a wild cougar during a jog in the forest. He first filmed baby cougars, and then the mother ran towards him.
The mother? What a fucking weird accent, you guys. Like, this guy's OP, right? Oh! You trying to fight with a cougar, homie? You really trying to fight with a female cougar? Are you out of your mind? Holy shit. It's snaking on him. You're dead beat.
It's a tough situation. The cougar thinks that he tried to harm her children. That's why she's hostile and advancing towards him. Carl, on the other hand, is making loud noises in an attempt to scare her off. He doesn't turn his back for the most part, which is definitely crucial. But there's one situation where he turns his head, and the cougar immediately sees an opportunity.
Holy shit. No. No.
Get the way. Stupid kitty cat. Oh, come on, dude. I don't feel like dying today. No. Dude. Trying to attack me right a little bit away from you.
At this point, he took a rock and threw it at the cougar.
Are you stupid?
Yeah, get the... Yeah.
Like it's not gonna come running back.
Wow. You see that? Someone throw that. Oh, God.
Don't be a pussy.
Honestly, he handled this quite well. He knew that he just cannot turn his back and run away, since that would kick in the cougar's instinct to attack. And making loud noise to be somewhat intimidating also seemed to work to a certain extent. Take a different person and a more aggressive cougar, and you would have a really bad situation.
No. No. Why is this happening? Fuck you, YouTube.
Francis Leo Marcos was an internet personality, politician, and businessman, and ran a YouTube channel with over...
I'm going to hell, you guys.
He also claimed to be very rich, a millionaire.
Anybody coming with me?
Which seems to be the FBI equivalent of the
Fuck you,
Philippines.
YouTube.
Are investigating him on the basis of human trafficking and violence against women and children. He is known for popularizing the Mayaman Challenge social media trend last year.
Especially yung mga tagapayatas na walang makain. Hindi ko alam ko sa mga diskarga. Baka dito na lang ko sa kalsada namin diskarga to. At pagka umulan mabasa, pakinabangan ho ng...
Why would you ever need a gun, bro? Ain't you a pussy? What does that even mean? Help!
In this challenge, Francis challenges rich neighbors and politicians to help the poor, especially during the pandemic. Allegedly,
Man.
the entire trend began when his neighbors blocked the entry of a big truck.
I would have waited for that cougar to come in
Francis was upset
within the, like, you know,
but wasn't able to do
3 to 5 foot range, grab it by the back of its fucking neck,
his own car.
and fucking smash that cocksucker on fucking everything.
So they can help poor people instead of hiding in their houses. They were obviously hiding because of the pandemic. In many of
Oh yeah, you can't run from a cougar. They're fucking way faster than you. I would scruff that cocksucker and I would bust it, dude. On whatever I could fucking smash it on.
It doesn't own the things he matters. He is therefore a fake millionaire. Even the former First Lady calls him a fraud, claiming that he targets wealthy Chinese businessmen who want to do business in the Philippines and attracts them with charitable causes. Regardless,
If I didn't break its little cat back, I don't know.
this trend actually helped the poor receive some food. In 2020, he got arrested by the NIB for an unauthorized business.
I feel bad though, like it had babies there.
There were also 2 more charges filed back in 2006 for trafficking and violence against women and children. The reason these charges are brought up again is due to new information surfacing.
Or that's funny. She's good. She must have went to sleep.
So it's possible that he really might be guilty of these charges, but nothing has been proven yet. So he remains innocent of these charges as of yet. As far
Charges.
This also appears
Man, this guy's accent's driving me crazy.
Politicians to shut him up after he started to call them out. Not sure though. It's difficult to say if he'll even get a fair trial.
That shit's not even real wood.
This case here is not only a tragic tale of a young woman's passing, but also a reflection of the broader issues of the justice system.
Right.
It highlights quite well that certain cases aren't treated with the same respect.
That's exactly it. Like,
There seems to be both a
man,
juridical and
when it's between you and an animal, and it's like it can kill you, fucking murder it.
in their investigation and blaming Eno. The media ran with fake news and slandered Eno's character even more. It's certainly one of the most unfair cases ever, and it received a lot of attention on the internet.
Oh man. Does he
This
sound like
case
Attila?
traces back to early 1999. Eno Shiori was attending college and was 21 years old. She was at an amusement arcade with her friend near Omiya Station in Omiya Ward, which is in Saitama. Eno and her friend were trying to put coins into the photo booth machine, but it wasn't working. That's when a guy named Kazuhito Komatsu
She looks kind of evil.
offered help and started flirting. He then invited Shiori and her friend to join him and his friends at karaoke. At the karaoke shop, she ended up giving him her cell phone, which in retrospect was the worst decision of her life.
This guy's emphasis is on the wrong syllables all the time.
When they were dating, he lied to her about his identity. He gave her a fake name and claimed to be a 23-year-old entrepreneur who was making business with cars, real estate, and precious metals. In reality, he was a 26-year-old who was operating multiple brothels, which were disguised as massage parlors. After the first few days, the realization started to settle in. This guy is insane. He would take her to expensive restaurants and gave her numerous very expensive gifts. When she tried to reject those gifts, he'd cause a scene and force her to take them. With the months, his obsession grew further. He would try to control every aspect of her life, making constant calls to her home, sometimes just remaining silent on the
Well, there's no conservation of breath is what gets me.
her and her family's life.
He just talks.
If you only
I don't know.
vacation rental on Airbnb,
Kill that
you
idiot.
might get a
What on earth?
Breakup attempts from Eno, Kazuhito just wouldn't stop trying to get in touch with her. During this time, Eno started to suspect that Kazuhito wasn't the guy who he was pretending to be. She was worried that he was connected to dangerous people because he had 2 Mercedes cars, carried thousands of dollars in the trunk of his car. And once when he was in a car accident, people that could have been in the Yakuza or a similar group came to visit him in the hospital. Kazuhito would also make it clear that she needed to repay him all of those gifts and other expenses, or he would let her work in one of his brothels.
Good, don't.
Say the following: if you still want to break up, you'll be mentally hunted down and punished. I'll ruin your father and destroy your family. Don't think of me as an ordinary man. I won't forgive the woman who betrays me. I can use my personal connections and all my fortune to crush you. I don't need to do it myself. There are many people I can control with money, and he definitely wasn't lying. Well, let's first talk about Eno reporting this to police. The police listened to Eno and said that she had no evidence for her claims. The detectives even twisted the entire thing, telling Eno that she's guilty and she had hurt his feelings by cutting off the relationship, and exploited him by accepting his gifts. Even when she went to see a lawyer, they refused to help her, saying that she got a lot of gifts, which apparently makes it okay to ruin her life. In Japan, they desperately try to keep the crime rate low, which is why police try to get parties to resolve issues on their own. Rather than file official complaints, they ask victims to think about it and see if they can handle it on their own, especially in cases where domestic issues are concerned.
Oh, the
Police want to
Yakuza.
keep these cases
He's
off
talking
the
about.
record. And these statistics are merely smoke and mirrors. The police just don't want to get involved. This gave Kazuhito all the freedom of the world to do what he wanted to do. So he grabbed his brother and friends, kidnapped Eno, and gang honored her. All of it was captured on tape. Keep in mind that even after reporting this, the police kept on ignoring it, even going so far to tell Ina and her family to take back their complaint, lying to them that they can just refile a complaint, which is not possible for the same offense. This would have left Ino at a place where she could have never pursued legal action. It gets even worse. Because Shiori's family refused, they falsified the report and changed the complaint about an official complaint into merely a report of an incident, therefore not requiring any official outcome. Kazuhito went ahead and hired a few managers of the brothers as hitmen to end Ino's life. He paid them a total of around $175,000. To avoid suspicion and for an alibi, Kazuhito decided to take a trip to Okinawa. One of the hitmen was watching Ino's house, and the other was waiting in a car to escape from the scene, and the last guy was responsible for Ino's passing. Now the police had to obviously cover up their incompetence, and man, this is beyond disgusting. They painted Ino as a gold digger and a prostitute. They fabricated lies that Ino was actually a worker for Kazuhito at one of his alleged massage parlors.
Just ambush kidnappings or what?
That just couldn't get enough.
That's
And the
freaky.
media ran with it, ruining her entire reputation. The only man who believed in Ino outside of her family was a journalist named Kiyoshi Shimizu, a true hero who dug way deeper than everyone else in the media industry. His investigation showed that Ino was telling the truth and that the police were falsifying documents and reports. Finally, other media outlets decided to give in and report the true story, which led to very delayed justice being served. While Kazuhito himself actually decided to off himself, his brother and friends were all charged. His brother got a life sentence, the main perpetrator 18 years, and the other two 15 years. While this event certainly shaped the way these cases are treated, there is no doubt that similar things happen worldwide, and they often go unnoticed or unheard. I also upload the second version of my disturbing part of YouTube series. Click here to see it.
Yogo Nano drinkable yogurts, now a source of vitamin D to help build strong bones.
Those who come through our programs have been exploited.
You never know what you're going to see when you go out there. It's crazy.
She's my best friend, Miss Wahart. Miss we need to help those kids.
She went back on Union Avenue.
Just separation, sadness, depression, mental health.
And I just hoped that she would have came back alive.
Good evening, I'm Alex Fisher. For more than a month now, we've been telling you about the unsolved hit and run that killed a teenager in central Bakersfield. Every time we run the story, we hear the same question. What was she doing on Union Avenue at 11 p.m.? Tonight, the shocking answer. The girl was a 14-year-old sex worker, a human trafficking victim. She had been lured by a pimp from the safety of a halfway house. And she wasn't the only middle school girl working Union Avenue that night. In fact, she wasn't even the youngest. Our Robert Price spent a month talking to social workers, police, and parents of troubled girls. He has this special report.
For years, it's been a grim but generally tolerated characteristic of Bakersfield's Union Avenue. Knowledgeable citizen. Throughout the Eisenhower years, the six-lane boulevard just east of the city's central commercial district was the community's neon-lined gateway, a little Las Vegas that greeted motorists with an unmistakable salutation in vivid blue letters. But today, Union Avenue, a half-mile stretch of it anyway, is the gritty, dismal domain of Bakersfield's sex trade. Drivers who use the route, still a major north-south arterial, may have become desensitized to the sight of provocatively dressed women loitering on the sidewalk outside peeling paint motels. But how would those drivers feel if they knew some of those figures in the shadows were mere girls, children as young as 14, 13, 10 years old, and in danger? This is the story of 3 of those girls. 2 are dead. It was 4 a.m., September 24th, 2023, and 13-year-old Emily, whose identity we are concealing, was text messaging a man she called Daddy, but the cops call her pimp. Daddy asked Emily to meet him at a truck stop. To have sex with her, she asked? His answer, according to court documents, no, so you can work. If you get one customer, that's a room for 2 days. Please, babe. Emily protests. But guys there are so ugly, and I don't want to an old guy, but you can charge them $400, Daddy says. Then he tells the 13-year-old girl, you're fresh meat to them. Emily finally relents. I mean, if we find someone who ain't that old, then maybe. All you would have to do is walk around the lot and wave when someone makes eye contact with you and smile. Be flirty. Emily agrees to work the next day, but not at the truck stop. She wants to work downtown and eventually settles on Union Avenue, which she believes will be more profitable. Union Avenue, the Blade, as streetwise people call red light districts. And Emily wants her friend to work next to her. Can you give me and my sister a ride downtown?
She's my best friend. You mess with her, you mess with me. You mess with me, you mess with her. You mess with us, you pray.
The detective working the case knows who Emily's referring to when she mentions a sister. Emily's talking about Sandra, her 14-year-old housemate at a girls' group home whose last name we are withholding. Daddy also knows who Emily's talking about. It's settled. Both Emily and her sister, Sandra, will walk Union Avenue for Daddy. The night of September 25th was bright and cloudless, a waxing two-thirds moon hanging over Bakersfield's most infamous street. It was a little before 11 p.m. Sandra was standing near the corner of Union and 9th, in the heart of the Blade, when something on the east side of Union Avenue, beyond the center median, caught her attention. A friend? A prospective John? Perhaps it was Daddy, who, according to court documents, was supposed to be there. We may never know. Sandra darted into the street and was almost halfway across when she was struck by a red hatchback.
It's going to be a 2001 small, bright red, square body.
Make and model unknown. The driver sped away, his windshield shattered, his front end smashed, his identity still not known. Sandra died 3 days later. Here are Sandra and Emily, sisters of circumstance, goofing around on a TikTok video. Their group home, the Daughter Project, was established by a faith-based nonprofit to try to redeem girls subjected to sex trafficking. Girls between 12 and 17 from all over California who'd been rescued from the streets and, in compliance with court orders, sent to Bakersfield.
He owns the way over there in his house, and he wants to be in, and you don't want to come and get him.
Most of the girls had been directed to remain at the Daughter Project for an entire school year. Sandra, who's from Southern California, was sent to the girls' home, an unmarked safe house on Union Avenue, a couple miles from the Blade, after being discovered unconscious in Porterville. She had been sexually assaulted.
They are somebody's daughter, they're somebody's niece, they're somebody's granddaughter.
For real.
Jensen is the co-founder of the Global Family Care Network, which has offices in 9 countries. Jensen and her husband Clark are former missionaries who've dedicated their lives to eradicating human trafficking, a global crisis that has found a home right here in Bakersfield. Jensen opened the Daughter Project's first safe house in 2017. That's where Sandra and Emily met.
Most of the children who come into our care are wards of the state. They're in the foster
Really,
care
eh?
system. And they come to us for a short time. The name of the project is actually a short-term residential therapeutic program. The state of California decided to transition group homes a few years ago to this model. So it is a very intensive program for children. It's not meant to be long-term. My goal, ideally, is that we're able to have girls for a year. So they're with us for one entire school year. These girls have been through a great deal.
A school year, oh my God.
And you can't get them from A to B in a couple of months. It takes a long time to break down everything that has happened to them before they feel comfortable sharing, before they even want to change and heal addiction issues, which is very prominent in with this population. The desire to run away, which that is also very common.
So, like their 8 young housemates, 14-year-old Sandra and 13-year-old Emily brought some of their heartbreaking habits and life choices
these people
with
are
them
young.
to Bakersfield. They weren't giving up those habits just because their counselors asked them to. They would slip away from the girls' home at night. It's not a lockdown facility. To find their way to the Blade, a short distance south. Union Avenue, between 1st and 11th Streets, most concentrated between 2nd and 4th Streets. Here, Prostitution is rampant.
Why they called the Blade?
Junior high and high school girls, maybe.
Doug Bennett, founder of the prostitution recovery organization Magdalene Hope, said many of the women here start very young. Typically, they're groomed by men 5, 10, 15 years older. The recruitment process may take 2 years, 2 weeks, or just a few minutes.
Have a car, have some weed, have some money, you know, start buying them some things, and, you know, they start getting pampered and whatnot, and then, you know, they tell them, man, I need you to make some of that money back. You know, giving it up for free, might as well get paid for it.
More than once, Bakersfield police had opportunities to extricate Emily, Sandra's best friend at the Daughter Project, from compromising situations, according to her parents, Jake and Amanda, who live in San Bernardino. We are withholding their last names to protect their daughter's identity and using the name Emily, one of her street pseudonyms.
Her social worker, just all the people in her team know that she is engaging with things with older men all over Bakersfield. Like, I'm learning about all the spots in Bakersfield.
Cops know about everything. There was times where we gave the police the address, the phone number, the make and model of the cars that she was in, and they would go and do their checks, and they would do absolutely nothing. Twice they found with a grown man, but because both of them denied doing anything,
they let it go.
They let it completely go. My daughter stayed there.
But police need more than a telephone tip to make an arrest, according to Sergeant Andrew Tipton, a BPD spokesman.
Not me.
Offenses typically must occur in an
Whoever's
officer's
fucking
presence for them to act.
man.
Without reasonable grounds, police can only do so much.
Fuck pigs. Grab an axe, go down there and fucking hit that cocksucker in the head with it.
Sandra, according
wrong
to
with
the
you
surveillance
people?
video, was picked up outside the Daughters Project building.
So
by a
crazy,
man in
dude.
his late 20s, driving a red Tesla. A
The
short time
police
later,
won't do anything.
she was
Can't do
walking
anything.
Blade.
Why can't you do
Police
anything?
believe the man in the red Tesla who likely dropped
Obviously,
her
the
off
police
is
aren't
the
doing it.
same man
Go fucking do it.
under investigation.
Somebody has to.
Human trafficking crimes. Police investigating Sandra's death confiscated Emily's cell phone, telling a judge the device could help them identify individuals who had sexually trafficked underage girls. Emily continued to advertise sex acts on social media. Here's her Facebook. She lists her profession as prostitute at prostitute. And
Prostitute at prostitute.
$200. Here's a Snapchat photo.
Smart ass.
A cartoon Emily standing next to a 2-star motel. $60 a room. Emily's friend Sandra was not the first troubled resident of the Daughter Project to be killed on Union Avenue. In 2020, the night before Thanksgiving, 14-year-old Kaylee Corbella got into an argument with a group home staff member. She bolted out the door, ran into a darkened Union Avenue, and was struck by a car. Kaylee's death underscores another aspect of Union Avenue's deadly nature. Apart from the troubled girls and the predatory environment of the Blade, Union is the deadliest single road in Kern County. 11 pedestrians have been killed on Union or streets directly adjacent to it in the last 14 months, according to KGET's tabulation. Kaylee's mother, Jody of Sacramento, still grieves for her daughter's loss. Yes, but also because Kaylee's court-ordered counseling seems to have made things worse, not better, as far as Jody could tell from the limited contact she was allowed to have with her daughter.
I was hoping she'd get the counseling.
Nah, that's fucked right up. Pause.
Child needs, I think. She had to start acting right before they were going to let her come home. And I believe she was acting out just because she wanted to be home.
Jensen, the program's executive director, said it's hard for the girls to completely turn away from their previous lives.
They have lots of days where they don't want to stay here. You know, once they start to perhaps think about things that they've been through, you know, they're very, very resilient. But once you start to open up that process, it can become even more challenging. To run anywhere is very common with this population at any age, and it certainly is with our girls. And it's challenging. We can only do so much.
Jensen wishes society would pay more attention to the factors that make girls vulnerable to sex trafficking. She advocates an approach that gives families and their communities the tools to recognize and address risky behavior before it descends into exploitation.
No child deserves to have those kinds of atrocities in their life, in their young life.
Jensen hopes a change of scenery will help them overcome the mental scars of those atrocities. The Daughter Project is moving away from Union Avenue, where the girls have been readily vulnerable to the bad intentions of adult men, sugar daddies, and supposed boyfriends intent on exploiting teen girls. The Daughter Project is relocating before year's end to a new, secure, 2-acre facility 30 miles away, a semi-rural setting where girls like Kaylee and Sandra might have had a chance to avoid the perils of Union Avenue and the Blade. Robert Price, 17 News.
Human trafficking and the sexual exploitation of minors are insidious crimes that require the attention of everyone. Every child is susceptible, all ages, boys and girls, but some are more vulnerable than others. So here are the warning signs and possible avenues of rescue. These children, according to information that we gleaned from the Kern County Department of Human Services, the Sheriff's Office, and the Bakersfield Police Department, are more likely than others to be victimized. Teens in group homes, foster homes residents,
Oh, I'm ripping this fucking patch off my chest. Ow!
And the exploiters, pimps, can
Ow!
adopt any number of personas. A nice guy pretending to care, someone promising easy money, a photographer offering a modeling job, a new girlfriend who pays for nails, hair, and cell phones, a so-called sugar daddy who buys expensive gifts, someone who offers to travel to other cities, a teen friend who wants to introduce you to someone. Now, once the pimp successfully creates a connection, it can be hard for the victim to break free. Call 911 or text 233-733 if you or someone you know is being controlled by threats. Fears for her safety or that of a loved one, exhibits bruises.
I would come out a serial killer.
Is being deprived of food or medical care, does not hold her own ID or other documents, suffers from anxiety, depression, or fear, expresses suicidal thoughts. So what else can you do? You can donate or reach out to Child Abuse Hotline, that's 661-631-6011. The National Human Trafficking Hotline, that's 888-373-7888. And the Global Family Care Network, the Daughter Project, at 213-3380. Or you can email them at info@myglobalfamily.org. Magdalene Hope Prostitution Recovery Program, their number, 808-HOPE.
From the people who make food commercials, to the sculptors building clay models for car companies, we traveled the globe to learn about the world's most fascinating jobs. Our first stop is Detroit, Michigan, where we see how Ford builds a life-size clay model of the latest Mustang. Clay models are built in top-secret studios that are even more restricted than manufacturing plants. Inside, designers develop vehicles that haven't been announced yet. This is the car industry's Area 51.
Yeah, I mean, we work in a secure facility that's only a few members of the site can actually get into. So there's special permissions to get into here.
Mark Sadler has been a clay modeler for decades and now manages teams for Bentley. He worked on signature models like the Bentayga SUV. The clay comes in bars or cylinders the size of tennis ball cans. It's closer to the Play-Doh we played with as kids. Traditional water-based ceramic clay would dry out and harden too fast. This specialty clay is more sticky and malleable. Modeling teams first turn design sketches into multiple scaled-down clay models, about just over a meter long. Once they decide on the design they want to move forward with, 3D scanners convert it into digital graphics. Those can be edited further with software that can include VR assets.
Pretty weak. Man, Red Dead Redemption RP, yeah, right, eh? I don't like to see Doxy guys, a weirdo. What are you talking about? Cutting up people's organs live on TikTok, that's fucked up, bro.
There's gotta be a glitch in the matrix.
Oh, look at
During
their
an
eyes.
evening stroll, this person stumbled upon a rather peculiar sight. Two white cats sitting perfectly still and intensely staring at the camera. But look, a third white cat enters the scene. This cat
They all
also
blinked in
started staring
unison.
at the camera and positioned itself perfectly aligned, sitting in front of the other two
Shut
cats.
up.
Cute or creepy? You decide.
That never happened.
There's gotta be a glitch in the matrix. During an evening stroll, this person stumbled upon a rather peculiar sight. Two white cats sitting perfectly still and intensely staring at the camera. But look, a third white cat enters the scene. This
There's
cat
no
also
way
started
this is
staring
real.
at the camera and positioned itself perfectly aligned, sitting in front of the other two cats. Cute or creepy? You decide.
Man, shut up. It's not real. I think that guy ate too many mushrooms.
Day 690 of eating Chipotle every single day without skipping a single day until Chipotle vehicle card can work with the company. This officially means that we are 40 days away from 2 whole years. Today is day 690 of eating Chipotle every single day without skipping a single day until Chipotle vehicle card can work with the company.
That guy's scary.
Can't take that dick with your turn. In my own lane, we can't burn. So with no help, you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm? And I ain't smoking no shirt.
Snatch it up. Get in there, snatch it.
Can't take that dick with your turn. In my own lane, we can't burn.
Oh man, they both were on it.
Let's see how much you can earn. Why me go big like the worm?
Oh, dude, thanks for that.
Yeah, sure.
Drop a roofie in there. Ha! Huh.
Oh, dude, thanks for that.
What the fuck?
This is the only bread recipe you'll ever need. It's one of New York Times' most popular recipes, and it comes from a baker named Jim Leahy. He created this method
Jim
so that
Leahy.
everyone at home can bake fresh bread. This is way better bread than you can buy in the store, and you don't even have to knead this at all. I'll put the recipe down below for everyone. This is the only bread recipe you'll ever need. It's one of New York Times' most popular recipes, and it comes from a baker named Jim Leahy. He created this method so that everyone at home can bake fresh bread. This is way better bread than you can buy in the store, and you don't even have to knead.
Shut up. Give me the recipe. What?
It is not a train that's heavy snow.
There's no way that's real.
Well, people working in this environment are creative. Tudor, I'm not paying to heat up the whole street, okay? No, it is not a train that's heavy snow. Glad he survived. Well, people working in this environment are creative. Tudor, I'm not paying to heat up the whole street, okay? No, it is not a train that's heavy snow. Glad he survived. Well, people working in this environment.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that radio show too. I'm gonna not rebroadcast it though. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna look at this creepy ass shit that's going on outside. She's on the page for her show is midnightrabbit.io. I applied for a job with these guys. They're saying they're training and hiring radio DJs, but they're not. I wish she would fix that. That's definitely not her. Train me up. What kind of message? Violent Femmes, that might be her. No, I don't think it is.
I like American music. Don't you like American music?
Talk to you later. I'm gonna move that camera inside here in a minute. demonic forces. I hope I'm one of them. I collect souls. Fuck. Yuck. The body's gone. Death investigator reacts to Aaron Carter's death scene photos. What does that even mean?
What's up, everybody? I know there's a lot of widows and poor people calling, but I'm not going to be in Minneapolis tonight, so go ahead and check it out. I will be there, and it's sold out, so, and keep up.
Aaron Carter's mom calls out police for not thoroughly investigating her son's death as a potential homicide. But
Yeah.
the forensic expert says, not so fast. Our own expert, forensic death investigator Joseph Scott Morgan, makes sense of the latest in the singer's tragic case. Welcome to Sidebar.
Well, he looks fucked up.
I'm Jesse Weller. Over now to a bit of a background story regarding the death of 34-year-old singer Morgan. Carter was found dead in the bathroom of his California home back in November. His cause of death has been released to the public. The MD says that the announcement is pending additional investigation. It has been reported that there were prescription pill bottles and compressed air cans found at the scene. I should also tell you that drowning seems to have been ruled out because apparently there was no water in the singer's lungs.
What?
Carter's mother, Jane Schneck, has come forward with alleged photos of the scene. And she has accused police of failing to investigate this, quote, potential homicide, as well as death threats that apparently the singer was receiving. She said, quote, still trying to get a real investigation for the death of my son, Aaron Carter. She said this on a Facebook post. I want to share these death scene photos with you all because the coroner wrote it off as an accidental drug overdose. The photos are up, so there seems to be dirty clothes on the floor. The bathtub where Carter was found, see it filled with green water. Again, she says the police failed to investigate this. They immediately looked at it as a sign of his addiction. They ruled it as a drug overdose. Well, now the New York Post is reporting that forensic expert Thomas P. Murillo, a senior lecturer in lab engineering at the University of Maryland's Department of Criminology and Criminal Justice, has casted some doubt on Jane Schneck's claims. So to help make sense of this on our end, let us bring in our expert, forensic death investigator from Jacksonville State University, Joseph Scott Morgan, who is also the host of the podcast. Joseph, it's good to see you. I appreciate you taking the time to come here on Sidebar. So we don't want to engage in rumors or speculation, but we also want to understand if there is something off with this. Does Carter's mom have a point? So Ms. Schneck says that the photos, we'll start there, they weren't taken by police. But she says people were allowed to go in and out, seemingly suggesting sloppy police work, seemingly that the police never treated this as a crime scene. Mr. Murillo, the forensic expert that I mentioned, said that police probably already photographed it, and we also don't know when these photos were taken either. What's your initial impression of the photos?
Yeah, I draw into question the provenance of any photo that I cannot verify a date and time stamp on. I mean, you can take all the photos we want, but we need to understand genesis of the photos and also what's being displayed to us. This is interesting. You hear about things like staging of crime scenes. I think this has been mentioned a couple of times. Staging cuts both ways. Are you attempting to demonstrate something to prove your point, or are you photographing something that's just there where you can actually, that's demonstrative of the reality. Has anything been adjusted? That's one of the reasons, to her point specifically, that you do want to try to keep control over a crime scene. And that way you never lose track of that. So there's too much murkiness here, I think, relative to the photos that she has allowed to be displayed and what the police are not saying.
Is there anything about the photos that creates alarm for you? Because Carter's mom, for instance, suggests that the towels were too perfectly placed. Murillo says, and I think this is what you're alluding to, maybe it's not so much about the scene, whether or not it was staged, but what does the body show? I mean, the body seems to be the most important aspect of this.
Yeah, absolutely. Those results from autopsy, which, look, the forensic pathologist that's done the autopsy, they're still waiting on something at this point in time because we don't have that data yet. I don't even think we have toxicology back yet. Here's the real rub, Jesse. If you want to move forward with this case, you're going to have to do it without Aaron Carter's body because the body was cremated. So, you don't get a do-over with this case. So they're totally and completely. If you wanted to get a second opinion where you had, say, for instance, another forensic pathologist that could actually do an and kind of go back and check what the original autopsy revealed, that ain't happening. It's gone. So
that's fucked up.
Right now, all hands on deck to wait. You have to wait for toxicology. You're gonna have to wait for histology here. That's gonna play a real important role. Histology is actually, we talk a lot about toxicology. Histology is actually the microscopic examination of tissue that we take at autopsy. So, looking at changes in the brain, looking at changes in the lungs. You brought up the air canisters. He apparently has some kind of history of what's referred to as puffing, taking on compressed air, which gives you this.
Bro, it's not compressed air, you fucking
and there
tool.
were canisters all around, but you don't know how many canisters. Was it just one canister, two? And again, it all goes back to.
So does it seem like the ME has ruled out everything else? Because the way that I'm understanding is that the ME might be called. The ME determines that this was an accident. The police don't do anything more. It's the ME spearheading this because if again, it becomes a question of when would the scene have been reported to whoever took the photos? If the ME then goes to the police and then goes from there, right?
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. So excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing, you could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recording from StreamYard, you'll be able to download a perfect quality video from your guest after the show. This means that no matter what you or your guest's internet connection is like, you'll be able to download the perfect high quality recording every single time. You can also download both a separate audio and a separate video file for guests. Now with StreamYard, you can have free studio quality recordings on any connection, anywhere in the world. You can choose to download them, stream them later, or edit and repurpose them. It's your turn to test out local recordings today. Now available on StreamYard.
Oreo, what do you want, dude? I'm not dying, no. I mean, kinda. We're all dying, but no. No, I'm good. Itchy though. kind of photo was that? Wow.
Yeah, and if it is so neat, so well, most of the time, we're not going to have I don't think that's what you see. Just talk about color and tone. You don't really know.
That water's so gross.
I'm talking about nighttime water. For me, as a legal death investigator, start talking about green and brown hues of water. I think, well, is there some kind of biological change going on in the body that might indicate that you've got maybe a longer post-mortem memory? It is essential, though, that we listen to everything that the forensic pathologist has to say in this case and take from that what you will. And you make a very good point, Jesse, relative to the police taking a cue. You've got this gentleman that was involved in drug abuse. He's got a history of it. He's been treated for it. He's got mental health issues. If this is something that the medical examiner deems as a drug overdose or as an accidental death where the puffing has taken place, because medically as an accidental death, then the police are not going to pursue this case any further unless they have something.
God damn it, Bobby.
This guy is supposed to be, a music star.
I can't do it.
Go in and try to rob jewelry, take cash, or
God damn it, Bobby.
Drugs in the house. Anything like that? Was there any sign? How many times have we talked about forcing people to struggle in the city over the years? Did that exist?
I can't. No hand kills here.
We'll wait and see. As I said, the results will be released pending this additional investigation. But obviously, we can understand the frustration on him on the part of Aaron Carter's mother, nonetheless. Joseph Scott Morgan, thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it.
You bet, Joe.
And that's all we have for you here on
Nick
Side
Carter
Eye.
did it.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please
Nick Carter
subscribe
did it.
to
Nick Carter did it.
A mother is allegedly...
No more. Never trust an alcoholic taxi driver. I'm on you. I'm with you. I would never trust an alcoholic taxi driver. What is that?
The unseen side of things, part 2. Firstly, have you ever wondered why you have chin dimples? Well, it's actually a muscle that is attached to the skin of your face that looks like this.
I don't care. Holy fucking shit. I can't wait till all these people eat mushrooms and I can do this to them back. Pricks. Life on Europa? Are you kidding me? What do you guys see? An apartment building? What? What was wrong with that guy? Ha 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 ha.
He thought it'd be funny to give his dog a box too, but when the dog saw what was inside, he realized that he got rid
The dog's gonna bite him.
When this guy brought home some McDonald's, he thought it'd be funny to give his dog a box too, but when the dog saw what was inside, he realized pretty quickly.
The dog's so mad.
When this guy brought home some McDonald's,
Look at his little muscles.
he gave his dog a box too, but when
Looks
the
like a
dog
kangaroo.
saw what was inside, he realized pretty quickly that he got ripped. When this guy brought home some
Fuck you, dog. You don't even get a hamburger, you little fucking jerk. I would hand that over.
People are taking turns at the stair. This guy didn't reach.
Holy shit.
Come back. Yeah, next guy's gonna try. Let's see how he does. Yep. Yeah, he's doing good. He's fine. He's taking a long way. He's gonna make it.
Good luck, buddy.
This guy didn't make it. He's looking at the nose.
Yeah, right? These people should be pulling each other up that hill. Oh. Yeah. Looks like Melanie Martin right there. Caught beating her 3-year-old son on the camera? What? You bitch. The poor cat.
This is an X cube. It splits up light into its red, green, and blue components. It's made by combining prisms that have dichroic coatings. The angle the light enters the cube has an
Wow.
colors that are split. You can see the hue shift as
Do they use it for lasers? Like for light shows?
cubes also work backwards, which means they can combine light of different colors to make new ones. In fact, with the right combination, I can get a white laser beam by combining just 2 colors. Pretty cool, right? This is an X cube. It splits up light into its
I want one.
blue components. It's made
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Man. What? Wow. I would never trust that nurse. Look at the S2000. That little car is so big. What? He just looks at him and the guy walks out. What is it? Man, that's a terrible robbery. Woo! Woo! 2 minutes. Yes. Get this shit out of my way. I hate ads, man. Whoa, what are you doing, pig? Look at the blood coming out there.
It happened on Halloween in Hot Springs, Arkansas, about an hour southwest of Little Rock. It was about 7:15 that evening when Lieutenant Kenny May saw the group of girls walking along the street. When he noticed the girl throw a can into the road, he pulled his squad over and confronted the kids. As video shows, May warns the girls they will be arrested if it happens again.
Cat!
Right away, they begin talking back and closing in on them. When the group starts to walk,
Oreo.
May follows, telling the girls they're not above the law
Come here.
because they're minors.
Come here. Right now. Now. Whoa. I still out with a weapon.
But this time, it's directly at May. May continues walking with the girls, later telling fellow officers he planned to follow them home and tell their parents about the littering. But as this continues, the girls refuse to call their parents and yell profanities toward May.
Huh? Sick walking in circles, I'm calling my mom.
When May calls for backup, the argument intensifies.
Ratch is right.
The yelling continues before one of the girls grabs May. He continues to yell for them to back off, but they refuse, and one even throws something at him.
Holy shit, that's not even the same girl. That's the third girl. Two of these girls are dressed identical. Oh, you can't push them on the ground.
According to a release from the Hot Springs Police Department, that's when the other 3
Yeah, he's just clawing onto her. You're not going anywhere, bitch. Just runs getting stripped and thrown to the ground. It's pretty funny. I'm gonna say the officer did a good job of controlling himself. Smart. Who's that one? In the big red pajamas. He's like a clown? Somebody dressed like a clown? Haha.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Right? That's so funny, he's right. How American is right. That's the rules though, man. Man, so it used to be that, like, when I was driving, if I seen a cop arresting a girl, I'd stop my car, get out, and fucking kick the cop in the head. Used to be. Used to be.
He says it's too little, too late.
The one that punched me is getting put in next. See? Take him on to the PD. We'll call parents from there so we don't get a
What's going on with the clown? Is the clown arresting people? Good job, clown. Thanks, clown. What the fuck? Was the clown a cop? Too late. Man, I bet you felt like you were in a costume, stupid. Acadabra. Hey, why, Shannon? Okay, hold up, Shannon. Ozzy. What's going on here, Shannon?
I used to be that way. Yeah. But have you ever been so high that you forgot?
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Last night I drank my alcohol, but I drank it in very little, amount of pop. It wasn't a little bit of vodka and a lot of pop. It was a lot of vodka with a little pop. You know what I'm saying? So I tied one on pretty fucking quick last night, and I don't remember. I don't remember a lot.
Hey, Ricky, baby. Hey, oh, it's, Lisa, it was no big, there's no big thing going on. I mean, I think people like to make it out to be a big fucking thing, because that's more exciting. But, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just been on the internet too long, and I give little fucks. I mean, I woke up this morning, I looked in my purse, I looked in my drawers, I looked under my bed. I couldn't find one fuck to give anybody. I gotta be not one.
Right, Shannon, but I know what Shep means to you. I know that. I'm not dumb.
Well, let's not talk about Shep, all right? That's that's not a public knowledge. Catherine.
Okay.
Hey, Garrett. You know, he keeps a very private life. About him, and we're gonna leave it at that. I know that you and Chef got into it last night because of what happened with Tanya, but I don't really want to go there at all.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna meet this lady. I don't know why everything says Akadabra. Hey Electra, good job tonight. This is awesome. Thanks for playing this music. You rock, dude. Dude, it doesn't work. You ready to go outside? Come here. Don't run from me. Let's go. Let's go. It's what you want, right? Go. Go. It's okay. Come here. Let's go, kitty. Run, run, run. Still there somewhere. Oh my god. We get banned if we keep letting that happen. What's the sign of a good band when someone gets injured in the pit? Really? I'll injure everybody in your mosh pit, bro. G.G. Allen must have been the best musician on earth. Shit. Man, what do you think? Being drunk? I think that's what they yell at each other about, being drunk and being high. Some of them want to use you. Want to use you. Some of them want to be abused. All day, bitch. Sweet dreams are made of these. Oh man, we're gonna go to jail for this song. Man, my tattoos look awesome in this light. Holy shit.
And we just heard Sweet Dreams by the Eurythmics. We also heard Bad Case of Loving You, Robert Palmer, and Jungle Love by Steve Miller Band. And our intro song was The Way You Make Me Feel by the one and only Michael Jackson. So 30% of US adults have used dating apps. Many of those are under the age of 30. And dating apps such as Tinder, Cupid, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, Hinge, etc. may seem harmless, but in reality they can be very dangerous and even deadly. Let's start out with a mild catfishing story before we get too deep into the really scary stuff. Catfishing is when someone pretends to be someone on the so sometimes men will pretend to be women on a dating app or online, or someone from another country, or someone that just doesn't look like their pictures online. They get pictures from, the internet, from Google, and post them as their own, but they look nothing like it. Catfishing may seem like no big deal to some people, but it's still lying and taking advantage of someone. Catfishing can also lead to financial crimes and identity theft.
Yep.
Let's hear this story from a caller named Nimrod and his catfish story. Here we go.
Okay, I'll read this. I'll read it. So, I was and met a lovely young lady named Misha, who was a nurse in a hospital in Quebec. I don't know what made her think to answer my personal to me that because I'm in New York, but she said something about my profile, really spoke to her, she's like, bland on shit, that was very genuine. And we started talking in like email. Hey baby. And so we met before, and she's very shy, only sends a few pictures. This is before I even knew what a catfish actually was. I'd never heard the term before in my entire life. And well, to make a long story short, we finally get on the phone. And when we finally get on the phone, she sounded like, I would say roughly an 85-year-old chain smoker. Like Jack Hartman. That's what she sounds like. It was the deepest, huskiest, and now what do? You go, oh, this is bullshit. I can't talk to her. I agree with you that I am thinking, well, maybe she's been smoking a lot. Maybe that's just her for me. So I talked to her another couple of times, and we felt like it was a very awkward conversation. We text and we message way better than we ever had a conversation on the phone. And finally she says, I'm going to come down to meet you. I want to come over. And my friend was having a wedding a weekend, so I said, listen, I need a wedding date for the wedding.
Holy fuck, I can't understand a word this guy says.
She, of course, no shit. And I'm a little annoyed, and she had disappeared for like a week or two. And she comes back, yeah, I'm really sorry I couldn't do it. Because her past, her childhood, or something traumatic that happened, she couldn't deal with it. You know, it makes her scared of attachment. And so I gave it a chance for a little bit longer, and then the same thing happened again. At which point I'm tapping. I was like, okay, listen, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but this is bullshit. I'm not going to lie about this. I knew I was, you know, bullshitting myself to try to make it do something real. So that's when I was like, I never heard from her again. She never messaged me again. She never, I tried to email me again. I remember her email was something like Swan Song or something like totally dramatic. Like, she told me her parents were killed in an auto wreck. I think she was like 12 and the family had money. And so it was always shit that was just, it should have triggered every alarm if I had known this kind of thing was happening back then, and clearly I didn't. So that was, I think it's
Hey, what do you mean, bitch?
Every person I met, not in person, I always like to hear their voice before I make any decisions.
Okay, bitch. Be right back, you guys.
So that's